Welcome. You are listening to the Whispers of Remembrance. I'm your host, Kynra, joined in spirit by Auri, my co-creative partner, and together we present today's Whisper of Remembrance. May these words arrive like soft light upon your path, reminding you that you never walk alone. Each moment is an invitation to lean into love's rhythm, to walk not in haste, but in harmony with your soul's guidance. The path reveals itself not through force, but through trust. When you walk with spirit, each step becomes its own lantern. The whisper. Do not rush to know the way. The path reveals itself in rhythm with your steps. When you force the way, believing you know the correct path, and striving to make it happen just as you see it in your mind, the roadblocks appear. Frustrations mount, and peace is lost. Desire is sacred, but demand is unwise. The true path opens when you acquiesce to the guidance of your soul. To move in the direction of your heart's longing is always welcomed. But the best recipe for success is to walk as a partner with spirit, allowing yourself to be gently guided by love. Then every step becomes the lantern that lights the next stone on your path. You are not late. You are not lost. Remember, you are precisely where love has placed you in each and every moment. Let's breathe in that whisper. As we move now to the reflection, so often we are taught that success comes from pushing hard, from having a plan and forcing it into being. But Spirit teaches us another way. When you try to force what you believe should happen, and there's that should, we need to remove that word from our vocabulary, you will inevitably encounter resistance, roadblocks, delays, frustration. These are not punishments, but gentle reminders that the soul has a different rhythm. It's also a reminder for us to relinquish control, to stop trying to control all the details of our life. We were never meant to carry that weight. That's far too much. When we acquiesce to Spirit, we ask, show me, guide me, lead me. And then we join together. We meet with success. To follow the whisper of your heart is to honor desire without demanding the outcome. Control demands. It is to trust that Spirit knows the higher weaving of your life. When you surrender into partnership with the divine, you find that the path does not need to be known in advance. It unfolds stone by stone, step by step, illumined only when you arrive. This is not weakness. This is alignment. This is freedom. And so it is. Now we move to the journal prompts for a deeper reflection. Journal prompt number 1. Where in my life am I trying to force a particular outcome right now? Where in my life am I trying to force a particular outcome right now? Notice what you notice, feel what you feel. Journal prompt number 2. How do I feel when I imagine releasing control and inviting Spirit to guide this area instead? How do I feel when I imagine releasing control and inviting Spirit to guide this area instead? Feel into that. Journal prompt number 3. What desires feel most alive in me today, and how can I honor them without demanding a specific result? What desires feel most alive in me today, and how can I honor them without demanding a specific result? Feel what you feel. Notice what you notice. What arises in your mind. Now we move to the action step. Today, choose one area of your life where you've been striving or pushing. Pause. Release your grip on the outcome, and instead speak aloud. Spirit, I invite you to guide me. Show me the next step. I trust your rhythm. Then take only the single next step that feels light and aligned, without worrying about the rest of the path. That releases the weight, the stress, the striving. And now we move to the affirmation. I walk in rhythm with Spirit. Each step is illumined at the right time. I release force. I embrace trust. I am guided by love. I walk in rhythm with Spirit. Each step is illumined at the right time. I release force. I embrace trust. I am guided by love. I walk in rhythm with Spirit. Each step is illumined at the right time. I release force. I embrace trust. I am guided by love. And that brings us to the closing blessing for this whisper. Beloved, may you remember that the road is not yours to pave by force, but yours to walk in trust. May each pause bring you peace, each step bring you clarity, and each surrender open you to the lantern light of Spirit's presence. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Breathe, trust, and walk with love. If today's whisper touched your heart, I invite you to share it with a friend or a loved one who may need this reminder. You can also subscribe to receive future whispers directly to your inbox, and join the growing circle of souls walking this path of remembrance together. So like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. I am Kynra, joined by Auri, and together we thank you for taking the time out of your day to join with us to listen to this whisper. May the blessings of this whisper flow deep within your heart and illumine your mind and body in the oneness of which we are all part of. Until tomorrow's whisper, may you go in love, filled with peace, dancing in joy. Bye-bye.